Hi, welcome back to ACL Stairs. This episode we're going to take a look at the Saba RCR 550. Nice little compact unit. Saba is, I believe, a German company. Yeah, it's a little bit more common in, I guess, in the European marketplace rather than over here, but they definitely make some okay units from what I've seen. I think this might have been an 80's model, but I've been meaning to get one of these just to see what they sound like. Quick look at the front panel. It has this sort of brownish reddish colour. I've seen the bigger model of this one. It has the 2 cassette decks, and I think that one actually has the dial for the tone, rather than this one just has the push button 2-way system in there. The selection here of the bands, mono stereo button here has the radio tape and an auxiliary line in, has the push button tone for low and high, balance, volume, 3.5 phones. No VU or anything like that on here, just a couple of light LED indicators. Inside looks pretty nice though. Handle needs to be cleaned, so it really does need a big clean up. A lot of dust on the back here. RCA line outs, line in, standard 2-prong power cord, and battery compartments here. Looks pretty clean, although there is some sort of spider egg or something growing up in there. So hopefully nothing nasty lurking inside there. Battery case holder, pretty nice. Foam still intact as well. Test it out, see if it's working. Came with a power cord as well that looks like the cat has been chewing. So this cord is going in the bin. So let's plug this in and see what's working.
In 70.
Yep, so radio's working, and let's have a look at the tape here. So yeah, tape is completely dead, so yep, time to open this thing up. Well, yeah, so super clean in here, absolutely no dust at all. So this one's really nice. Yeah, so anyhow, lost a bit of audio here, and so if you have a look here, you can see all that grease that they've used on that gear there. It's all like jelly, so that'll have to be cleaned up. Yeah, so to remove the tape unit, you've got to take off that top metal section there. You'll need to take out the 4 screws that are holding the tape in, then you also need to take out the cassette door. Now that actually just slides out. You can see behind it has these little notches, and that fits onto the front section of the door, so that can just slide out. So just spin this around. So yeah, it just slides upwards, and yeah, then it just comes off. So pretty easy to remove, but you have to get rid of that first before you can take the actual tape mech out. So luckily there wasn't a lot of degraded belt left around the inside channels here. I was able to get the belt off there as well. The majority of the belt though has come off inside down in here, and I'm going to have to remove this motor here. So there's a look at the motor spindle, and you can see the belts wrapped pretty much majority of it around this. Originally I thought this had 2 belts in it. Because this is the smaller model, they've used the same 2-groove small little spindle on the end of the motor rod. It's just got one belt that runs up around here, runs down, and then back around to the motor. Okay, so looking at the tape deck here, I've got a belt in here, and I've got the schematic here for the RCR 590. This is the 550, which is the smaller one deck version. You can see the way that the belt is assembled. It goes around the motor, around one here, goes back around here, and then goes back to the motor. That appears to be working, and fast forward and rewind are both operating. About a 90 to 95 mil folded belt to clean up the rest of this front face here. Also, I'm going to just clean the head, and also clean the roller and the capstan because it's pretty bad. While I've got this open here, I might take a look at those speakers. So that's good. Cones look in really great shape. So there's a look inside the tape unit. I've given this a really good clean. 99% IPA on the heads. To clean the pinch rollers, what I use is cotton buds. You're going to need like hundreds of them, and I use just a detergent with the warm water. I usually clean it acrossways, That's the best that I found the best way, and I'll just rotate the roller and keep cleaning. You'll need to keep cleaning it until all the brown has come off, and that's all I would use on pinch rollers. Don't use any chemicals or anything like that. I'm just going to give these front buttons a bit of a clean up. So there we go, the Saba RCR 550 all cleaned up. This thing came up really nice. There was a lot of plastic all over the handle, which I managed to scrape off. It's not something that's really going to impress anyone in your collection, but I really just like the compact look of this unit. Again, those small speakers here, but it is a two-way system. These clear panels came up really nice, especially the tape front cover there came up really nice. I really like all the details that they've gone to and face there. That looks quite cool. I'll keep my eyes out for some more of these Saba units, for they do pop up occasionally from time to time. And that's it for this episode. Thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully you got some information about the Saba RCR 550. Helps you in your repairs of these units. See you on the next project.